with us right now. Jim Dre, thank you so much for this.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity, Barb. I'm glad to be here.
So here's something interesting. I tried to go to your website earlier, and now I have seen some of your stuff. I checked out your stuff on YouTube, but for some reason, I couldn't get onto your website from work. Is there some not safe for work stuff there?
No, my website is pretty much PG.
All right.
So I think that you should have been able to go on there and see all the content that I have available. So maybe it was one of those work firewall type things.
Absolutely. I'm going to check it out when I get home. But you know what? I've seen a lot of your stuff, and it's great. And maybe start by telling our listeners what you are doing and what you describe as living at your own pace.
Sure. So last year when I turned 30, I created a blog and website called worththewaitguy.com. And what I did with that website, I wanted to kind of have a memorable 30th birthday, and I told the world via Facebook that I was a 30-year-old virgin. And most people who knew me did not know that about me. They knew that I lived my life a certain way, and I was, a respectable guy, but they didn't know that part about me. So with my blog, I just wanted to create awareness that people can live life at their own pace. When I say live at your own pace, I'm not saying to live the life that I live or that my life is the right way, so to speak. It's just a reminder and an example that people should live a happy life. People should live a life that they actually believe in. And I feel that with the philosophy and message behind live at your own pace, it's something that everyone, no matter race, no matter age, no matter gender, it's very universal that people can get behind and it makes sense. Live the life that you want. Do what makes you happy, and ultimately live at your own pace.
Jim Dre, what's it like when you see movies and stuff like that and people are joking about it? How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel okay because I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in who I am as a person, as a man. It's pretty comical. Even though I know what I'm doing is very serious in nature, honoring my personal relationship with God and waiting for my future wife to have sex for the first time, I'm still a human being, and I'm still, quote-unquote, normal enough where I can make fun of myself and I can bring light to the situation. So it doesn't offend me. Like I said, I find it, pretty humorous like other people. But, I'm okay. Like I said, I'm very confident in who I am as a person. And what the funny part is that some people think that, real virgins, that we're not human, that we're not, that we don't have feelings, that we're like robots, or that we can't be cool or have a sense of humor. We're just like anyone else. We're people.
What is the main reaction you get from people when they first find out?
I would say the main reaction that I get is almost disbelief. Like people are blown away or shocked that I'm a virgin because, I live in Las Vegas, or because, they feel that, oh, you look like this, or, you work out, or you may have tattoos, or, women must do this or do that. And all of the compliments and comments are very flattering. But, a lot of people, are really taken aback by, me saying that I'm a virgin. And, they just, at first it's like, wow, I guess I wouldn't have thought that you aren't virgin. But, once people hear my reasoning and the people who really know me, I feel that once they hear, my passion and, my reasoning behind it, understand exactly where I'm coming from. But some people still have a hard time.
So what is it about for you then? What is the reasoning behind it?
Yes. Well, my sole reason is my belief in my relationship with God. I've always wanted to wait for sex until marriage, until I find the perfect or the woman that God gives me to be my future wife. Me and my mom, we had the birds and the bees talk at the age of 14. So it was something that I had in me for a while, that I felt that could do this, this would kind of be like the ultimate gift to not just honor God, but to also show my future wife that she really means a lot to me. So my relationship with God is the reason that I say worth the wait, because I feel he's worth the wait.
And for, I'm sure with women you've dated, how have they felt about it? Have there been women who have ended relationships or not gotten involved because that's not something they can support?
Yes, I feel early on in high school that I would have women who may have been interested in me, but if they found that out, that I wasn't that type of guy to engage into sexual activity, that they may have not gone further and just would have been friends with me. But in terms of my relationships, I've actually had a lot of support from women. They've been very supportive of my lifestyle. I've had great women in my lives who understood what I'm trying to do in my life. And I can honestly say no relationship has ended because of my views on virginity and abstinence. So I've been very blessed to have, I guess you could say, understanding women in my life, because I know that this type of lifestyle isn't for everyone, and I know that it can be a turnoff. But I've been very blessed to have women who understand and respect my lifestyle.
Jim Dre Westbrook is my guest. He is the 30-year-old virgin, better known as Worth the Wait guy. I have to ask you, Jim Dre, because I know a lot of people out there listening are thinking it. You talked about sexual activity and being a virgin. Is there absolutely no sexual activity?
Well, when it comes to sexual activity, I'm not Drew Barrymore, and I've never been kissed, so to speak. So, I'm an individual who, I'm 31 years old. I'm not perfect. I can't sit here and say that, I'm from a different planet. I'm 100% pure because I'm a human being. And with being a human being, we've all have done things in our lives that makes us sinners. We're born sinners. So in that regard, I can't sit here and say that I'm 100% pure. But I'm definitely someone that when it comes to experiencing sex for the first time, I want to experience that with my future wife. That's something that I've always believed in, and it's something that I have to stand strong in the pursuit of finding love and happiness, is that I want to respect my future wife and also honor my relationship with God.
Do you ever worry about not being experienced when you do meet your future wife? Does that ever concern you?
No, Barbara, it never concerns me because I have faith in myself and also God that whoever the woman he blesses me with will be understanding of my situation, our situation, and wouldn't mind possibly taking that leadership role in that area. I'll be the first to say that I'm no expert when it comes to that because I have not performed that act. However, I'm man enough to say that whoever the woman is, the special woman in my life, that I have no problem in learning a few things or two from her because we're in this together. This wouldn't be a thing that, I will solely put everything on her or feel the need that I can't be with a woman because I'm supposed to know everything. I'm comfortable with myself and will accept that challenge when it's presented.
So is it necessary for the woman you end up meeting and marrying to also be a virgin?
I wouldn't say that it's necessary for her to be a virgin. If she is a virgin, then I think that would be awesome because we can experience everything together, essentially. But if she's not, I'm fine with that, too. I don't think that it's a requirement of mine for the woman to be a virgin, just like myself, because in the world we live in, it's 2015. Most of the women around my age, most people around my age have had sex at least one time. Most people have engaged in high school, whether it be college. A lot of people are married, divorced, have kids. They've had the act performed. So with me, I understand that the majority of the women that I meet will potentially not be virgins, and I'm fine with that.
So you've got the website, you've got the blog, you talk about living at your own pace, and I totally respect your idea for people out there to live just the way however it's important to you, right? You're not telling everyone to be virgins, but you're telling people to live by their values and to stick with what they believe in, essentially, right?
Yes, like I said, it's not a message where this message is for virgins only and people who believe in exactly what I believe in. That isn't my message. Just as you said, it's a universal message that can be relatable to everyone. Live the life that you want to live. If you want to become a doctor and someone told you that you're not smart enough to become a doctor because you want to become a doctor, and that lifestyle is going to make you happy. There were people who said, I couldn't do this. There's no way that you'll be a virgin, you'll get through college, you'll pledge a fraternity, you'll live in Las Vegas, you'll be an entrepreneur. From A to Z, there's no way that you're going to do that. Being from Saginaw, Michigan, I've done it because I wanted to do it. Something I believed in a long time ago, and I still believe in it. It's me living and showing people that I can do it, and I can do it at my own pace. So, yes, the message is very universal, and it's relatable to anyone. Whatever you want to do in life, go do it and live at your own pace.
Are you ready to get married?
Yes, I believe that I am ready to get married. I thought that at this age that I would be married with multiple children. However, it didn't work out like that, and I'm okay with that. I'm content where I'm at in my life, but I feel with each day, as each day goes by, that I think I'm getting closer to meeting her and eventually being married. I look forward to marriage. My parents are still together. They've been together for decades, and I've had that in my life since day one. Very loving people. I've had respect for the union of marriage, and to see two people love one another, to be there through thick and thin every single day, that's something that I aspire to have with my future wife. So, yes, I believe that I am ready for marriage.
Jim Dre, thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Barb.